Hey, what's up guys? I'm Joe, and this is the gold Neo Hybrid Spigen case with aluminum bumper for the iPhone 6 4.7 inch. So it's finally here. After ordering the wrong case, I finally got the one that I've been waiting for, and although the Neo Hybrid with plastic bumper is still a good option, I do think the aluminum is just a little more premium. I've been really excited for this case because, well, most of the time when we put cases on our phone, they tend to hide the care and attention to detail that most OEMs spend making their devices look amazing. The iPhone 6 for me is just a tad bit too thin and slippery to hold comfortably, so a case is a must in my opinion. Let's go ahead and take a look and see if Spigen managed to blend the lines between beauty and protection. Now this is a two-part case. You have the main portion made of TPE rubber and the bumper that is die-cut aluminum. Popping the phone into the case, I have to say that the aluminum bumper does give it a nice premium feel. Now taking a look around the sides, on the left we have our volume rocker and cutout for the mute toggle switch. Now the switch is just a tad bit hard to get to, being recessed in as far as it is, but it's not much of an inconvenience. Around the bottom of the phone, we have our cutouts for our 3.5mm headphone jack, our lightning charging port, and our speaker grill. On the right side, we have just one button, that is the power button, and of course it's been moved from the top of all other previous iPhone models now to the side. Around the back, we have our Spigen branding. We have a cutout for the camera that does actually recess the camera lens, so now when you set your phone down on a flat surface, it doesn't have that wobble. You will also notice there is a circular cutout for the Apple logo, which is probably my only complaint when it comes to this case. Now, I do have to mention that I did receive some urethane button stabilizers to add more stability to the buttons on this case. I can only assume there was some sort of manufacturing flaw that will probably be taken care of on a later production run, but for now this solution seems to work just fine. Now, if this does sound like a deal breaker for you, then I would suggest holding off a little bit before picking one up. Another thing to note is that because of the rigidness of the aluminum bumper, this case may be a little bit hard to remove, but it's definitely not a deal breaker for me, and I'll gladly take the trade-off for having an elegantly designed case any day. I have to say, this thing definitely feels great in the hand. The aluminum does feel premium, and the case itself doesn't add too much bulk. I don't ever feel like I'm gonna drop my phone, and I'm definitely still able to use this thing one-handed with no problems. Overall, I'm very pleased with this case. I think it adds just the right amount of protection while maintaining the premium feel and look that we've come to expect from Apple products. This case is certainly well built, and I would recommend this thing to anybody. So yeah, I guess that pretty much wraps things up. As always guys, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future videos, and we'll see you next time.